Monday, January 26, 2026. AGNDD intelliReport topic. Winter storm Fern turns deadly. Part 2. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this partially AI-generated article-based video. 2:26 p.m. EST. Latest snowfall reports. This winter storm is bringing it all. Rain, snow, storms, and ice. But this post will just be about the snow. Below are some of the highlights. Davis, West Virginia, 16.0 inches. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 8.5 inches. St. Louis, Missouri, 8.0 inches. Little Rock, Arkansas, 7.8 inches. Philadelphia International Airport, Pennsylvania, 7.4 inches. New York City, Central Park, New York, 7.2 inches. Newark Airport, New Jersey, 7.0 inches. Indianapolis, Indiana, 6.0 inches. Chicago O'Hare, Illinois, 3.5 inches. 2:04 p.m. EST, ice between the hedges. University of Georgia's Sanford Stadium is looking more like an ice rink than a college football mecca today. Ice is covering every surface on the Athens, Georgia campus. The university encouraged students who could to go home for the weekend. All in-person classes and campus events are canceled on Monday. 1:40 p.m. EST. What actually is black ice? From content writer Toby Adeyemi. Think of black ice like the final boss of winter roads. Black ice is a super thin, clear layer of ice that forms on pavement, sidewalks, and bridges. And here's the problem. You can't see it. It's practically transparent, so it blends right in with the road, which is why it's called black ice. Most people don't even know they've hit it until their car starts sliding or they're flat on their back or face. So here's the move. Slow way down. Assume bridges are icy. They freeze first. Take small steps if you're walking, and if your car slides, ease off the gas and steer where you want to go. Don't slam the brakes. Stay sharp, or even more ideally, stay home. 12:44 p.m. EST, tornado watch issued for portions of Alabama, Florida, Georgia. From meteorologist Jennifer Gray. Winter storm Fern isn't limited to just snow and ice. Severe storms are firing up along the southern side of the system, bringing the potential for damaging winds and isolated tornadoes. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a tornado watch for portions of the southeast, including southern Alabama and Georgia, as well as parts of the Florida Panhandle until 7 p.m. EST. Cities include Montgomery, Alabama, Albany, Georgia, Pensacola, and Panama City. 12:31 p.m. EST, Mayor announces school closures as snow clobbers NYC. New York Mayor Zohran Mamdani announced that Monday will be a remote learning day for public schools in the city. Snowfall has picked up there this morning with 3 inches on the ground already. Even before Winter Storm Fern's arrival, sub-freezing temperatures claimed 5 lives in the city. 11:58 a.m. EST, storm deaths in Louisiana. 2 men died of hypothermia in Caddo Parish, which is in the Shreveport area of Louisiana. The state's Department of Health confirmed that the deaths are storm-related, but has not released any more information about the victims. More than 120,000 customers are without power in the state right now. That means most of them have also been left without heat while temperatures hover in the teens. 11:45 a.m. EST. Major airport hub cancels all flights today. From lead editor Jen Jordan. Travel chaos is worsening around the country as flight cancellations soar past 10,000 today, with nearly 2,000 more already grounded for tomorrow, according to FlightAware. Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport is bearing the brunt, leading the country in canceled flights, while New York's LaGuardia and JFK aren't far behind. 11:45 a.m. Yacht, major airport hub cancels all flights today. From lead editor Jen Jordan. Travel chaos is worsening around the country as flight cancellations soar past 10,000 today, with nearly 2,000 more already grounded for tomorrow, according to FlightAware. Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport is bearing the brunt, leading the country in canceled flights, while New York's LaGuardia and JFK aren't far behind. The nation's capital is facing a total shutdown of the skies, with every inbound and outbound flight from Reagan National Airport canceled today. 10:47 a.m. EST. Freeway turns free-for-all. From lead editor Jen Jordan. A major Dallas highway turned into a chaotic mess as drivers stopped in their tracks, threw it in reverse, and even started traveling the wrong way. Sleet and snow have coated the Woodall-Rogers Freeway, wiping out lane markings and turning the stretch into a slick, directionless sheet of ice. With no visible lanes, cars crept forward wherever they could, creating a dangerous free-for-all. TxDOT is urging drivers to stay off the roads unless it's an emergency, as crews work around the clock to treat major roads and bridges. 10:33 a.m. EST. DC's snowball fight canceled due to sleet. From meteorologist Tiffany Savona. Sad news for snow lovers in the nation's capital. The Washington, D.C. Snowball Fight Association has canceled the planned snowball fight set to take place at 11 a.m. on the National Mall. 10:11 a.m. ST. Shelter in place for Oxford, Mississippi. The Oxford Police Department has asked residents not to leave their homes this morning. In an alert on social media, the department said trees and power lines are actively falling and are blocking various roads. The University of Mississippi is also reporting major impacts on their Oxford campus. New daylight images show entire transformers on the ground. 9:52 a.m. Est. Fern's severe side, chance of strong storms today. From meteorologist Jennifer Gray. Warm air being pulled in from the Gulf is clashing with the frigid air from Winter Storm Fern and will set the state for severe storms across portions of the southeast later today. The Storm Prediction Center has placed a slight risk, level 2 out of 5, for an area that includes southern portions of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and parts of the Florida Panhandle. Places like Mobile, Pensacola, Tallahassee, as well as Albany, Georgia, are at risk for severe storms later through tonight. 9:38 a.m. EST, Nashville, trees falling everywhere. Sheets of ice are covering Nashville neighborhoods, and residents are sharing photos and reports of trees snapping and falling everywhere. Almost half an inch of ice accumulation was measured in the city early this morning. No doubt leading to the incredible amount of power outages we just updated you on in Tennessee. 8:13 a.m. Est. This is not a winter wonderland. A neighborhood in Lebanon, Tennessee looks like a frozen nightmare. A thick layer of ice has covered everything. Someone's mom is probably pretty unhappy that bike was left outside. Rainfall is increasing across Middle Tennessee this morning, so scenes like this will only multiply. More than 100,000 homes and businesses have lost power in the state. 8 a.m. ST, why the South sees more ice than snow. From lead editor Jen Jordan. Ice storms can happen almost anywhere, but in the South they're actually more common than snowstorms. That's because snow requires consistent below-freezing temperatures all the way from the clouds to the ground. And while the South can absolutely get that cold, warmer air tends to linger higher in the atmosphere. One of the biggest reasons for that is the Gulf constantly pumping in warmth and moisture, turning any precipitation into freezing rain or sleet instead of snow. Add in the Appalachian Mountains, which often trap icy cold air, and you have the perfect setup for ice, not snow days.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!